Hello and welcome to TanahmeraTarot. I am your host of the Ghost Tanahmera, and I am here to give you guys the preview of this one. Okay, this is my Twinflame Healing Oracle. It's one of the first decks I ever made. So I'm just going to hold the cards up so you can read them and hear the messages from your twin in his or her voice. Okay, I'm going to warn you, this deck will give you a heart center activation. You're going to cry. Okay, because some of you have been waiting to hear these words forever. This deck works for love readings, but only if you're doing a twin flame reading. It will not channel your crush if your crush is not your twin flame, okay? So I made this deck to help other readers who do twin flame readings, and obviously to help myself, my own twin, with all the shit that we go through on our journeys and whatnot. Right? So, and anybody else who is a twin flame, right? Because there are unspoken things that just, even just reading them, looking at the cards, helps heal that, okay? Because there's a shit ton of open wounds we all have, and sometimes people just, depending on the love language of a person or their ability to express themselves, okay? Some shit is just never coming out in conversation. It's a conversation soul to soul. Okay, so also don't use these in jest, okay? Don't be, playing Jedi mind tricks with yourself. Using my decks, pretty please and thank you. That's not what I created them for. I created them to heal people. So, without further ado, this deck is a standard tarot size deck, okay? So it's the same size as a regular tarot deck. It's got the silver edging. I changed only the backs of the cards, okay, to look like this. That was my original design, and for some stupid reason, I second-guessed myself, only to end up going, my first idea was awesome, and I'm going to go back to it. So there's no shark on this. Can you believe it? So here you go. The backs look the same, but I fixed typos and whatnot. Okay, it took me a long time to get around to it because I've always, had to get my eyes done and all that other stuff. So get proper glasses and whatnot. So I'm going to hold the images up in twos. You can pause the video to read them. All right. And hopefully they serve you better than I intended them to. And that they help you heal. And I hope they bring you peace and comfort and solace. And know that you're not alone. There are those of us on the journey who have been through what you have. And we've all been through different things too, right? So I hope. Like, I personally love that I created this deck. I had to channel my own twin flame to do it. And, yeah. Did I ever cry making the thing? So, believe me, everyone who's looked at this deck cried and had a heart center activation, okay? It's very different when these cards are in your hands and you're holding them and you're feeling the vibe of your actual twin, and then you hear them speak to you clairaudiently. Yeah, it hits very different. So just be prepared for that, okay? It does the opposite of traumatizing you. It untraumatizes you. So, and there's a lot of relief involved with that. So, I hope you guys absolutely adore this as much as I adored making it. That was a whole process. While you're healing, while you're doing the thing. So I was processing all this myself while trying to create this to help others. It still gets me in my feels. I can still pick this up and start bawling my face off. So it's one of those things that never gets old. And no one needs to get it twisted. My twin and I are best friends. So we've chosen not to be in union with each other. Which is, that in itself, too, is a whole, you know. And it's not about some of the stuff you hear in other twin flame readings with the whole whatever is going on with people. It's not that. We don't have that happening to, well, I know what some of y'all are going through, and man, my heart goes out to y'all, because that's crazy. And sometimes I think when I hear that, what these alleged divine masculines are doing, I think to myself, those are not divine masculines at all. Those are distractions. You know, divine masculines are holy and sacred, and yeah. I think some people are crushing out on karmics or catalysts or something, and they've got shit twisted, and they've not been in the presence of an actual divine masculine, and they're projecting all of their divine masculine's traits onto someone who is not their divine masculine, you know. So if that's the case, you'll get it when you get it. If it's not your case, it's not your case, you know. You know how it goes. Take it as it resonates. So I really, really hope that these cards help you, though. Be you a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Maybe they'll even inspire you to say these things to your twin. You know, maybe these are the very words you've been looking for. You're like, oh, I have so much to say to you, but I don't know where to start. Well, hi. I do. This is a fabulous start. And I believe there are only 78 cards in this deck. I'm not certain, 78 or 80. I don't have my book in front of me, y'all, and I'm not going to be like, hold on while I go get the book, okay? The description is on the website where I sell the cards, and on my Facebook page, TanahmeraTarot. So it's on my Zen Chart Coach page, and it'll be linked in the video where to get the decks. So I kept my promise to y'all. I said I'd have something to eat and I'd be right back. Don't mind my hair. I'm doing an oil treatment, and my teeth. I'm doing a treatment on my teeth right now. That's why they look funny. There's nothing weird happening. Okay. It's just this is one area I'm not pleased with it. So I'm doing stuff to fix that. Alright, y'all. Last two cards. So, pardon my shaky shakes. I did the best I could. Kind of whipped through it, because I honestly, to be real with you, I didn't eat a full course meal, okay? I just snacked a little bit. So my tummy wouldn't grumble. But these things fit awesome in the hands. It's a nice, same amount of cards and size of cards as a tarot deck, you know? They feel beautiful. They're glossed, so they glide nicely in the hands, okay? So, and the thing I wanted to show you that I showed in the, if you watched the old preview video, so when you got two cards stuck together, because they will, because of the gilding on the sides, you go like this, and you push one card forward, pinch it between your thumb and your index finger, 2 cards, or however many, say you got a group of a few stuck together. Pinch and slide, push your thumb forward, pull your index finger back, okay, like that. I'm just showing you from both angles. It feels weird, but it's so much easier to do when you're in your hands, okay? And that'll get it. And also, if you do this with the deck, okay, like this, you can run your fingers along the top, flip it upside down, do it again a couple times, turn it around. This is for people who aren't used to using gilded decks, because sometimes they just do, because of the adhesive used to put the gilding on, okay? When they make the cards, that's all. That's why that happens. So, and you know, they come together, they come apart nicely, and they glide nice and smooth. The fact that my cards are glossed, that actually helps. It helps them to come apart faster. My original, the one I got, my first prototype, which had this rose on the front and the back, which is a single blue rose, okay? They weren't glossy, and I upgraded to glossy so that they're just a little easier to come apart. So, I hope you guys love this. I hope you get a lot of healing from it. You're welcome for the heart center activation. No need to say thank you. I knew what I was doing when I made this baby. It was happening to me in the process, okay? So, boss healing that me and my twin are. And, you know, all twins. So, I will talk to you next time I do a live stream or upload a video doing actual reading, because I needed these things out of the way, right? I had to get settled. I'm all settled in my new place. Loving it here. And, yeah, it's been a whole process of acclimating to a new environment. And, you know, I don't know if you guys know about the movie Ice Age, but there's a squirrel named Scrat. And when I'm organizing, I call that scratting. So I had to scrat all my stuff, you know, and come up with a new thing, a new system. So the lighting system I have to fix because it's putting too much of a glare on my decks. But like, this is the actual layout. And when it's not in use, I just close my little cupboard here. I put these guys right here or there. And then this is what she looks like, you know. And I put the cards in their boxes to keep the dust off them. And that's that. That's the new little setup we got here. And then we got Anubis. He's an old me, some Anubis. You know, he's still everything. He's right there. So, yeah. That's our new setup. Hope you love it. And I look forward to chatting with y'all and catching up in a live. And I love doing lives. I love interacting with my subscribers and getting to meet more of my soul tribe. You know, that's the whole reason I go live. Is I love being connected with my community and people, man. I love all of you. Okay? And obviously, I don't. I'm not a toxic, positive person, so I'm not going to pretend to have love for my haters, okay? Because I don't love that they're running around trolling people. That's not cool. Who could love that? Not me, okay? I'm not going to be whatever. I'm not here to pander to anybody, especially not hateful ass people that run around trolling people with fake accounts. And no, you come to troll you, you've come to the wrong channel, right? We're not here to do that. So that's neither here nor there. I hope the deck gives you lots of healing. Haters too, you know, fucking heal. Do the work. Do your shadow work. You'll stop finding the need to just run around fucking trolling people and being, you know, you'll confront your cowardice and stop being a, I'm not going to call you a keyboard warrior because that's not what you are. That's not, there's nothing warrior about that, you know. It's just, it's a keyboard coward to hide behind fake profiles and names and shit. troll the shit out of people who are doing a lot of good in the world. You know? So anyhow, love y'all. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you to everyone who supports the channel. Thank you to everyone who purchases my decks. Thank you to all of you who donate to my channel. Everyone who subscribes and shares my content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not so much about getting me out there. I'm obviously not. I don't even chase clout. I'm a divine feminine. Clout chases me. You know how it works. So, yeah. It's more about getting my decks out there for other readers to be able to work them into their readings and use. And heck, using my decks will heal them too. It's all about the healing family. Okay, I love you, and I will see you when I do my next live. Bye for now.